event will be Conor McGregor. Will it be Nate Diaz? Let your voice be heard on who is winning each fight. All it takes is that one click. We're underway. Cowboy and Story engage quickly. Cerrone in the blue trunks, Rick Story in the black trunks. He's a southpaw.
You see that pressure by Story. Good movement so far from Cerrone. Look for Cerrone to throw those front kicks to the body. And there's a nice leg kick by Cowboy, and Cowboy initiates the takedown. Beautiful job by Cowboy,
who has a great submission game.
And a great wrestling game. Something a lot of people don't realize when you think about Cowboy. You think about his striking. Cowboy is a hell of a grappler. Stepping over that left leg of Rick Story. Story doing a good job so far of blocking it. Looking to establish control with his right leg over the back of the neck. Cowboy doesn't quite have the flexibility and lets it go.
Looking to make an adjustment here.
Looking to sweep. Cowboy just stands up.
Story all over.
Excellent job by Story, reversing the position, pushing Cowboy up against the cage.
Rick Story has been described as a Sherman tank in the past. And that's the style of fight he brings to the octagon.
Well, he excels in these sort of grueling grappling contests. And look for him, if he gets free, to rip those shots to the body that he's famous for.
Don't forget, after tonight's main event, check out FS1 for the UFC 202 post-fight show. Jay Glazer, Brian Stans, Dominic Cruz, Rashad Evans, Megan O'Leary.
Keep an eye on this. He's going for the omoplata. Story's in trouble here. He's going to switch to a triangle.
Can he get it?
Story trying to block that left leg from going underneath the knee. But Donald could switch to an armbar here. Story did a great job there of avoiding the danger and winding up inside control. But he knows that Donahl'd Cerrone's no joke off of his back. Donahl's giving up his back here. Very dangerous. Donahl's going to try to roll under here, particularly if Story gets a leg loose.
Cerrone trying to protect himself from a little ground and pound.
Nice knee to the body there by Story. Donahl's just looking for the opportunity here to roll, Mike. He's going to stick his right leg in between those two legs. Perhaps he might roll for a knee, which, even if he doesn't get the leg lock, will allow him to, oh, nicely done.
Yep.
Snuck out the front instead.
Good patience, good timing. Back to the center of the octagon. Inside leg kick.
Nice knee to the body by Cowboy. And there's that front kick that we talked about. Good kick to the body by Story. And a left hand behind it.
Story very smooth here early with his striking.
Donahld stabs you with that front kick.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
It's not a push. You know, he really just digs. There's a nice leg kick there as well. Really digs the ball of the foot into the body. He just faked that right high kick to see how Rick responded. This is not the game that Rick Story wants to play with Cowboy. He does not want to stay on the outside and exchange technical strikes. He's got to make this a mixed martial arts fight. Threaten with the takedown. Threaten with the clinch. Because Cowboy is the more technical striker on the outside.
Watch for Cowboy to throw the right leg to the midsection of Story.
Well, he's feeling him out here. He's tagged him here.
Yeah.
He's throwing a lot of feints and trying to gauge the response of Story.
He loves that body kick.
Donahld just has so many weapons standing up, too. There's a nice leg kick.
Good combination.
Excellent combination. Very accurate by Donahld. Good inside kick by Story.
Final seconds of the round. Took it off the arms.
Those are powerful shots, though, by Story. Even catching them on the arms is no fun. And here's a takedown, unexpected, I'm sure, by Doналльд Цероне. Caught Rick Story in the transition. There's a nice takedown by Story, utilizing that knee, turning into a trip. There's a beautiful knee to the body by Cowboy. There's a nice combination. Story moving away from most of that.
That's a good round. That was a good round. Listen, fight those takedowns like crazy, okay? Fakes and feints, keep going to the body. Just mix it up. All you got to do to win is flow. Body, head, body, head, body, head, okay? Listen, Brandon.
Seeing the combinations, I want that double cross. Especially when he's going backwards.
Catching him coming in with the knee. There's another knee to the body by Cowboy.
Cowboy just missing with those combinations.
Story ducking underground and hold that leg, but Doналльд gets away from it.
Cerrone does the majority of his training on his ranch in Albuquerque, and Brandon Gibson has been out there a ton, working the striking of Cerrone.
Oh, two good right hands there by Doналльd. Very quick.
Nice shovel that on that uppercut. He caught him. Now he's mixing things up, and he's got Story hesitant.
Really nice feint there with the jab, leading into that leg kick.
Cerrone has looked great at 170. He was pretty darn good at 155 though too.
He certainly was, but I'm a big fan of him at this weight. He looks physically better. I just think he has more energy. I just think he was depleting himself far too much to get down to that 155-pound weight class.
Well, it's worthy that Cowboy beat lightweight champion Eddie Alvarez years ago.
Story's in big trouble.
Big time. Cowboy looking for the finish.
Beautiful.
Hands all over.
Sensational.
Cowboy. Cerrone set up by the head kick.
And that was a big test for Doналльд Цероне that he just passed with an A+. The speed and the accuracy that he carries at 170 pounds are huge assets.
Fight replay brought to you by Bud Light. Raise one to right now.
Take a look at this here. The jab, ducks under to the body, to the head, flows right into that high kick. I mean, what a beautiful combination. Absolutely crisp and accurate. Let's take a look at that again. Look at this. Boom to the body, the head, and then a high kick. I mean, just glorious. Sensational. To the body, and then boom to the head. Ridiculously accurate.
The body shot is what buckled him. Story came down. Cowboy delivered a big kick.